I got to say the scene with the bikers, because you did mention the word impactful. And that really did have an impact on me because that's the first time I really saw what goes into making a film. And that, when I saw that scene, it's when it told me that every single person on this set, whether they're on the crew, a grip, an electric, whoever it was, that every single person on this set is just as important as the next guy because there was all these moving parts. You got so much, everything has to go right. So it's like if this guy's department lacks, it's gonna show in the bottom line, the overall. And I realized like, wow, this is really something. People, your average person does not realize the hard work that goes into making a film. Like with that film with the bikers, because De Niro, like I've worked on a lot of other films where there's just not the budget to like shoot 90 different angles and different, so much coverage that you kind of just got to know what you want, get in and get out and go to the next scene. But because De Niro was like, this is directorial debut, he wanted to have more than what he needed. We shot so much coverage and there was a lot of coverage to shoot. So every take, like you say, even this, you got to bust everything up. That's just on a take. You didn't even get the shot. So you got to reset, take you 45 minutes just to do another take from the same angle. It's not like you even reset the camera and relit it and now you're looking this way. You're looking the same exact way. It's the same setup. It's the same lighting. You just got to reset for 45 minutes because you just destroyed everything and it's got to look brand new to do the same shot again. And then you may have to do it 3 or 4 more times. So you got there early in the morning, you lit, you blocked it, everybody, you rehearsed it, you did what you're going to do in the scene. So now everyone gets an idea of where the movement's going to be. You start putting down marks, and then you get stand-ins in, you light it up, and then you're in hair and makeup, they're lighting the scene with the stand-ins, you come back, everything is ready. So now you just got to do it. So now say you had a 6:00 in the morning call time, you don't get on the set, you don't start shooting until like 8:30, 9:00. So it's 6:00, 12:00, you got lunch. You didn't even get the first shot and it's already lunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you think about it, but there's no way that scene could have been as good as it was had you not gotten all that coverage. Yeah. It was so good because you saw so much go. There was a lot going on. There was a huge fight. Like these bikers and these gangsters are trying to kill each other in that bar.
Great.
And there was a lot of hand and it was so, the way it was shot. And we had the DP was Reynaldo Villalobos and the main camera operator was Craig DeBona. So all these guys were some of the best. These are the best in their craft. These guys, this was all this was like the dream team. De Niro put all the best together. He knew this is this has got to be right. So just so much you learn, not only about being an actor and what goes into it, but you actually love this kind of stuff. And it's look at this guy. What's he looking through? Like the DP's looking through this. I'm some 15-year-old, 16-year-old kid wet behind the ears. I barely know what the camera looks like. So now this guy's looking through this. And I got pictures because I always used to love to look through the camera and look all this other stuff. And just the whole term movie magic. Some of this stuff is so magical because of the way you cheat things, the way you put the camera a certain place, or just with inserts or the way you cheat it.